In this introduction video, I want to tell you a little bit about me, as I'll be your guide and facilitator throughout the Techniques for Living courses. You'll see from the text that follows this video a little bit about what I've done. Over the last 35 years, I've designed and delivered hundreds of personal development workshops, including self-insight, understanding our reactive processes, our interpersonal communication, the way we build relationships. It's all there. And how I've taken that work into the corporate sector as well, culture change programs for corporations. And yet none of that really tells you who I am. And I think you might want to know that if you're going to trust me to guide you through the Techniques for Living courses. Well, in many ways, I'm an ordinary guy. I've done some extraordinary things, lucky enough to have done that, from being a professional actor for 10 years to giving that up in my late 20s, early 30s, and learning to facilitate big transformational psychology workshops. I studied with one of the co-founders of NLP. I worked with a guy in California who formed the Human Awareness Institute. And all of these experiences were really born out of my personal fascination. This ordinary lad from Birmingham had always been fascinated with people watching. This fascination with what makes us human. And what's the truth? I'm not sure there is one definitive truth. There's truths of the moment. There's the truth of my emotions, the truths of my thoughts and my feelings, the truths of the world I inhabit and create around me, the reality I create and inhabit. And I suppose the thing most to know about me is that I've always been fascinated to explore that, both in myself, not just as a facilitator, but as a human being. And it's led me into situations that have been challenging. From sport, I trained and ran the first Everest mountain marathon some 30 years ago now. But as an asthmatic, I never thought I could run. I was married for 18 years. And when divorce came, it was something unexpected and very painful. I've had lots of ups and downs in my life. And as somebody attending one of my workshops once said to me, hang on a moment, if you've had all these ups and downs, what gives you the right to be this kind of guru facilitator figure with all the answers? And I smiled and I thought, great question. And my reply was what I'd say to you now. Nothing gives me the right. I have to earn that right with trust. And more importantly, it's all the ups and the downs, particularly in life, that have honed my own skill sets to learn how to cope with life's downs rather than always be able to avoid them. So my journey's been varied like yours has, I imagine, and I'd love to continue your journey's exploration with me as a guide through the Techniques for Living.